We're live.
Side quest.
Side quest.
Okay. Are you going to do my best messenger groups?
Yeah, I'm just trying to... I'm waiting for it to pop up, sorry.
Oh, no.
I know, I got it. It's all good.
Did it pop up?
Yeah.
Oh, it did this week. Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Saturday night it didn't.
It's all good. It took a moment.
Oh, thank goodness. But the trouble we had today. Okay, I'm just going to put this in the Creative Family group and I'm going to put it in the Happyland.
There we go.
Hello, Dana. Hello, Robin. Hello, Kelly.
Yes.
Kelly's on YouTube. Okay. It is, hello, Christy. It is Happyland release weekend, which means it is the virtual retreat part of our hybrid retreat for Happyland. Hybrid means we have a virtual retreat this weekend, and in 2 weeks' time, we will have an in-person retreat in Gladstone. Hello, Di. Hello, Marion.
Oh, Jeanette.
Hello, Jeanette. Naomi's not telling me.
I'm sorry.
Yes, Christy. So if you are doing the retreat, you have the stuff for tonight's class in your pack. So everyone doing, I am so out of touch with these videos. That is okay, Anissa. Hello, Tash. Hello, Anissa. If you are doing the retreat like Christy and Marion and Anissa and Di and Robin and Diana, you have the stuff in your pack. So this is what we did today. And we did a card. So drum roll, please, for the new product. So usually when we do a new collection, we have a brand new product. And this collection's product is pockets. So we have pocket pages of pockets, and then this is a pocket here. So there was a sampler sheet in the retreat kit. I've got a couple of them left, and then that I haven't cut. So they come in 3 styles. They are on the website. So there is the rounded corners. That's a rounded corner. There is the straight corners, and then there's the squares and rectangles. The rectangles and square. There's one square on it, and the rest are rectangles. So that's one rectangle. That's another. So you won't get all of these on one sheet. They're sort of colour themed, like they'll be in blues or greens or yellows. And they'll be either the rounded corners or the straight corners or the rectangles and squares. They are on the website. There's also more islands because I have been finishing off getting the island stuff up. Dawn. Okay, hello, Dawn. How are you? Hello, Shaz. Hello, Chrissy. Hello, Deborah. That's okay, Christy. Just, yeah, never be afraid to ask a question, honestly, because someone else is going to have the same one. We have a brand new product tomorrow coming out. So I did talk about it in class today. There is something brand new coming out tomorrow because I busted myself to get my idea done today, and hopefully you guys like it. I'm not sure. Quentin and Naomi haven't even seen it yet. They're probably going to shoot me. But that's okay, because it's my part of the production.
I was about to say, it doesn't involve anything from mine.
No, it doesn't involve a laser machine. It doesn't involve another cutting machine. It doesn't involve the flare equipment. It only involves the equipment that is in my office.
Excellent.
My office is where all the printing equipment lives, so it comes off a printing machine.
I'm sold.
So, like all of our other collections, everything is made in Australia. We aren't just an Australian brand. It's all made in Australia. Our pattern paper is printed in Brisbane for us by, it's a huge company, but it's a Queensland owned, it's a family owned business. It's offset printed. Our plates are a reusable printing plate, so they get cleaned off. They're a reusable printing plate. We use sustainable inks and our paper. So to have our product printed by this company, it must meet sustainability and recycling standards. That is why occasionally you'll feel our paper's just slightly different. There are last year there were shortages of the sustainable paper that we require for our paper, for our pattern paper, of the standard that we require and they require. So we had to go with a much dearer paper last year. But yeah, you guys did not feel the effects of that. It was just, there was a shortage, so it was just slightly thinner, but it was still of the same quality and standards. So yeah, our paper is quite expensive to produce, but you don't wear that cost, we do. We don't make squillions of dollars like others. Our colour cuts are made in Gladstone. Our fussy cuts and pockets are made in Gladstone, Queensland. Our chipboard. Yep. We're not just an Australian brand. We also make it all in Australia. So let's find a place to put this that'll be clean. I'm not going to get paint on it because Naomi-Jon's going to participate. And let's show you the Happyland pattern paper. Now, this is what I've got left from my pack. I should have organised something. So pattern paper 1. So this is pattern paper. Let's go this way. This is pattern paper 1. Hello, Karen. How are you? Such a cute kit. Really beautiful. Thank you. I miss her. So pattern paper 1. Patterned paper 2. Pattern paper 2. See? Pattern paper 2. See, it's enough to support a page. Pattern paper 2. Pattern paper 3. Pattern paper 4. Now this is Amelia Ann's favourite print. Is this peachy pink type quatrefoil. That's paper 4. Pattern paper 5. Look, I do have a full piece. Soft Galaxy, which is nice. It's very birthday themed, that one. And then pattern paper 6. I think this is going to be a really good basic. So it is pretty. It does have flowers. There's a lot of pretty in it, but there's also, so we try and make our collections really, really versatile. So yes, we've got pink, we've got lilac, we've got pastels, some more pink. Got some Easter, which is very specifically themed, but you know, this down here could be boys or girls. And then you've got some patterns that could be masculine or feminine. These are, so the whole point is that you don't just buy a collection and do one thing. So these are all boy papers here traditionally. You don't just buy a collection and do one thing with it. And this could be either or, but this is really good for baby, this one here. So these are your masculine papers, and they're sort of hidden within the whole collection. So yeah, let's do something blue. Okay. I might not do Easter this weekend. I've kind of got gonna do an Easter week with our weekly classes. So I'm thinking, so this paper here is made so that you can do this. We could do that. See? Look at that. Hello, Lee. Evening. Have grandma duties this evening. We'll need to check back later. Gorgeous papers, thank you. I love the quatrefoils, says Karen. Yes, Karen. Amelia Ann does love that as well. Green is like Aussie grunge paper. Yes, this will work really well with Aussie grunge. This will actually extend Aussie grunge further. And I think you'll find that you can pop this in as well. So this one. And our collection sort of, yeah, we try and, we know some of you love flowers, but we know you don't necessarily all create with flowers. So you need to have a collection that's versatile.
Sorry about the noise in the background.
What noise? Trying to get her to go to the shower?
Yes. When Naomi takes over from you, I'll ask some assistants to put in your earrings.
Oh, yes. Yes. So what if we do like a turnover? And could we do like a... Nope. Just do a turnover in one corner. I need something to hold that down. Our freight didn't arrive today. I'm a bit disappointed. Actually, wasn't a bit disappointed. I was a lot disappointed. Well, maybe we do straighten that out. Maybe we do that corner. Now, notice how when a pattern gets smaller, the print changes. They also come out of a different machine. This is an offset printer that uses soy-based sustainable inks. Critters are not going to eat your paper either, just because of that. Like, it's not going to decompose. It's not soy-based like that. This is out of a... It's a pigment printer, isn't it, the new one? Yes.
Yeah.
This is out of a pigment printer. So... We'll do a bit of green with it. See these ones here. Now you can score them, but I'm not going to right now. This would be cool. I'm digressing. I have no idea what I'm doing. And you can just, you know, you could do do it like it's a bouquet. You know, oh, I'm going to be around a bouquet. These colour cuts are not available yet. These colour cuts are only for retreats thus far. So when we do a retreat, we do, so you could do it like it's a, you know, well, it's a bouquet with a bear in it. A brad would be good. Old school, yes. A Brad would be very good old school. And the green papers are amazing. Yes. Hello Trish. Hello Karen. Yes, a Brad would be good. And yes, I knew you would like green because you're part of the green tribe. It's not the green. Oh, it's the green green.
Green gang.
Can't be the green gang like the purple gang because it sounds like gangrene. This bit underneath is just the chunk we have left from our card. But I think we're only going to use a small bit. Okay. What are we going to put on our page? I have no idea. What do you reckon, Naomi-Jon?
I'm thinking we could.
Yeah.
1 second. My brain's loading.
Brain's loading.
Well, it's been a long day.
You know, this is all that would make my girls happy is to sit and read a book. And I'm going to say Quentin and I, we're the Redshaws and we read.
Oh, happier than ever. We've got photos from that Melbourne Dimmicks.
Oh,
Make sure it's landscape. I haven't printed them.
Make sure it's a landscape.
I get to be home in time to read more books.
Yeah. Okay. So we're going to do
Landscape photos.
landscape photos. Happier than happy. It is the Redshaws going into, you know what?
If anyone's been
Quentin, do I tell Naomi where we're going to stay when we're in Japan?
Is it in a bookstore?
It is.
Oh, yes! Oh,
Milton found a place to stay in Japan where you stay in a bookstore.
That's nearly as good as sleeping in the tunnels at Underwater. It's close second.
Oh, no. This is first.
Yeah. So the girls.
I've never got to sleep in the tunnels at Underwater World. Would love to.
Quentin wants to sleep in the tunnels of Underwater World. The girls want to sleep.
I'm a Cub Scout, so I get to do it.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Have you got any ideas, Naomi-Jon?
A few, but I'm doing some social media, so you're just gonna sit there and keep playing for a second.
Oh, I don't know what to do. Has anyone got any ideas? Okay, let's cut this out.
I'm coming.
I love reading too, Cecily. There you go.
Yeah, anyone who's been to the Dimmicks we're talking about, they will.
It's the Burke Street Dimmicks in Melbourne. It's underground.
It's beautiful. It's got a cafe inside.
For context, we love reading. We're very old school around here. We love actual books. I have a friend in the US and she wrote a book last year and I did buy it, but to buy it at its first release, I had to buy it in a Kindle version. I feel really bad. I don't know how to tell her I haven't finished reading it because I just can't handle reading it on a screen. I just can't do it. I'm a paper book girl. I'll be honest. I love paper books. I am in a book club, but it's a business book club type thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's business books, so I read them too. I have heard a rumor that there's a new Matthew Riley book out, but that doesn't help Naomi-Jon because she's about to start uni again for the year, so she's not allowed to read novels.
can't believe I did that deal with you last year. Surely it doesn't
Yeah.
go across.
So during uni time, you're not allowed to read anything but textbooks. You're only allowed to read novels during uni break.
It's just ridiculous.
It's the only way I got through. Okay. At least you don't do summer school. I did summer school as well. Okay, just cutting out this little guy. Now, I know he's not an Australian animal. The artist used for these is Canadian. It's okay, but I don't know if I see it as an animal or just a little cute kid. So you could leave a white edge. I put a nice white edge around everything for you. You can use it. And you know what? There's no harm in using the white edge. I move the paper, not the scissors, and I don't cut right to the end. Today I did cut the middle out of the bows for my card, and I did snip to the end when I was cutting the middle out of the bows because it was the only way. I had to do little tiny snips to get it cut. And there is no harm in editing as you go. Oops, I edited that a bit, didn't I? Oh, and he's still got fingers. Excitement plus. Let's just come here.
Okay, I'm coming in. I'm good to come now. You can fussy cut this time.
Okay, well, we need to work out what I'm going to fussy cut.
Okay. Give me a second.
Let's keep
Is this part of our kit?
Yeah.
Wow, we did give them a lot of fussy cutting.
Mm.
I thought I was being sarcastic on Wednesday when I told them the ladies there was lots.
Sorry.
Okay.
So I want that there like that. So I'm just going to cut a chunk out of here.
Yeah. That's a good plan.
This is like a not to be given up on. So this piece I've hacked out of that is 3.5 wide by 4.25 high. Ow.
What did you get yourself on?
I don't know. Oh, no, I've just got a side of my fingers sore. There we go, like that.
I could go for a few leaves.
You want leaves, but you want stuff to go with the leaves?
We'll see. Let me have a look at where we're going to put these photos. Okay. For this to work, you do have to
Not a fan of blue?
I just think it's too much blue on blue.
See, I like monochromatic pages.
I know you do.
You're going to do yellow, aren't you?
Well, let me just have a look at it first. I'm not even close to the page. Make sure you grab the...
You just want me to randomly cut crap out, don't you?
Well,
What about one of these pockets?
maybe the purple one.
This one?
Yeah, actually that would work lovely.
This scallopy one?
Yes.
Right, scallopy pocket. Not Easter eggs, hey?
No. I could fit them in if you wanted to.
No.
You
Well,
sure? I'm
yeah.
known for
I
chucking
have
in
got
some
some,
random stuff.
Hello,
ideas.
Tina. She didn't tell me that you were there.
I did.
Oh, the colour cuts come out. Oh, when I get them finished, Tina. Holy moly. Love the new pockets. Yeah.
I did tell you that one. Right.
I'm
so
old school too. Love the feel of books. Yes, Anissa. Love them.
these photos are going to be 6 by 4 inches. Just as a heads up. I'm going to see how many.
Get that a pocket on the corner. You are bending over. Oh, that could work too.
Yes. Right, so we got 3.
That. Love reading this.
Okay, so let's just come and formalise that because I don't think Mum wants me to change that. And let's come
Oh, I
in.
was going to make it rounded, but it's creased now.
Oh, sorry.
No, your part of the page is your part of the page.
I was trying to get it so then it wouldn't, so I wouldn't forget it. So if I forgot it, it'd be the worst in the world. Okay. Design board. Hello, people. What about yes? Let's see.
I'm going to get
Mum's gonna cut the pocket.
What is that noise?
That would be the TV, and Mum probably mimicking the kids show that Amelia left on it. Okay, so we've cut the piece of our background paper 2 to 12 by 12, and then we've got this border strip left, which is quite nice. And then we could put the happier than happy with our dude standing on top, and our happier than happy over that side there, and then one.
Yeah, is that a fruit bat?
This one, and then this one here, and then if we do those two like so, and if we have the pocket coming to one of these, and then what if we just having a bit of a look-see at what we've got. We've got a feather. Doesn't really scream feather. Hold up. Mum, what am I allowed to use here again? There's that one.
A little fruit bat that lives in the palm trees is trying to. There's 2 other fruit bats trying to kick him out.
Oh, right. Okay.
What are you allowed to use?
No. I'm just checking. Am I allowed to use stencils?
Yes, you can use stencils and stamps and things if you want.
Okay. Cool.
And you can use whatever you want out of the kit.
Beautiful. Excellent. The stencils and stamps are over at my desk.
In other words, you called me out so I could be your lackey and get your crap for you.
Well, Dad disappeared.
Yes, because he's going out see what's going on with our little friend, who's very upset out there because other people or other fruit bats have moved into his little territory.
Oh, well.
I think that was that mine.
That mine. You reckon he's full of that mine on his mates that have moved into his territory? He's very upset out there.
Rightio. What can I say? There's not much to entertain us Central
I am happy
Queenslanders.
to have one fruit bat as long as I don't have a whole flock. One is enough for me.
Once again, not much to entertain us out here, apart from our scrapbooking. So, you know. I'm trying to find... There's a flower one. Ah, this one. I think it will do very nicely. I believe this flower one will do very nicely there. And then what if we came in and did... I will pull out that rainbow because it seems very Happyland-esque. And then, let's see. So, come down here. I do think I need to cut my photos down a bit more because if we put the happy... We put a sunburst coming out of that one. My other option is that what happens is I actually make like a flippy part of the page, like it goes a flip part where we have the boom boom 3 photos and it's an interactive, and we have it landscape, and then because if we do that, then we can have this one here up a bit further as well, and we can put that one there again, that one there, like so, and then we can just put a little bit of this one up here, maybe. Here's onto the interactive idea. Yes, flippy part. Excellent. Yeah, I thought that would be the way. Let's see. Where do we put the cardstock in here? Mum has cut a piece of cardstock. Is this... Oh, it's just shy of 6 inches. Okay. I can make this work. Okay, this piece of scrap we've got is currently 5 inches and like 7/8. So we're going to cut it down.
So when you put this in a scoreboard, you use that center line with a pencil and you score down there, and down there. Like line the line up with the middle, but so line the middle of that up with the middle of the 6-inch line on the trimmer, on the scoreboard.
Okay.
Can you show everyone how to do that? Because we've only done that in the group. So tell them what measurement is up.
5 3/4. And then because our photos are going to be 3/4 smaller than usual, and we want them to have a good border around them as well, so we're going to have, so our photos are going to be 3.5 inches. So we've got 1, 2, 1, 2. So we need a quarter. So 3.5 plus 3.5 equals 7. Plus 4/4 together equals 1 inch. So it's going to be 8 inches.
Excuse me, we need these term scissors for an ear.
Okay, cool. Let's hope I've got my math right. So 5 3/4 by 8 inches, and then if I just grab my 3 photos real quick, because they're going to be 5.5. Yes, by 3.5. It's probably good because I do know that I have some strangers in some of the photos I took, so definitely want to be getting rid of, people I don't know in the photos. It's important. 3.5 by 5.5. Okay. 3.5 by 5.5. Right, let's get the scoreboard out. And we'll deal this flippy thing, and then we'll see where we're going to put the pocket and deal the pocket next. So, this flippy thing now will be scored at 4 inches. Nice and simple. Let's make sure we've got it exactly where we want it. I'm just going to remove that stencil there. So we've got the See if our photos sit nicely. Oh, they do. Ta-da! Yay! Perfect. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3. 3 photos in 1, and then we might just put a pair of scissors on top of that to weigh it down. We come up here. Happier than happy with our little dude here, and then the girl that's reading can sit on this one, and then if we have our pocket actually sitting there, and inside the pocket if we have on one side we have this one, and then inside the pocket we have like twine and flowers coming out of it like you're reading a story and it's bursting out. To match that bursting out feeling, we have the flare over there and a bit of the flare here and a bit of the flare here with sunburst, and then with a few flowers that match our happy day but going to be kind of the same color as the background. So these ones here I'm thinking like a nice light white to match our piece of paper here. And if we just ink the edges lightly in some yellow that matches our center of our daisies / gerbers, whatever the points here.
Oh, nice
and then
photo.
if we do these ones, yeah.
It's a scissors.
Oh, cool.
The photos.
Yes, they are. And then if we do this one in just a lighter color than the background, so then it, you know, do that all like 2 photos as is. Yeah, see how we go. Or let's just, so that's the flippy one. Flippy option, or non-flippy option is that we have 2 photos. And we have the pocket coming out, just sitting slightly over top of our photo with the girl sitting here reading. And then we could do a smaller photo down here if we don't do the flippy. What do we think? This option or the flippy option? It's up to you guys. What do you think? But we need to come and score this one here. So scoring the pocket is, could we do it? It's a bit weird in my opinion. Okay. So what we do is we just grab a pencil, Mum said, and we flip it. Hold up. Mum, did you say to use a pencil? Yeah, let's go and get Mum, please.
Sorry, ma'am. What's the story?
Can I have Mum?
She's currently dressing Noel's mum.
Okay, how do I fold? I'll fold the pocket later.
No, she'll do the pocket later, she said.
Know how to fold it. How How do I not get lead on it?
How does she not? Hang on.
How does she not get what?
Lead on the pocket.
You don't get lead on it. You score it.
Oh, you mean with the actual scorer? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought
No,
you
no.
said
So
with the-
line it up with the center line in here.
Oh, okay.
Line the. You don't have to line it up with the edge, but you need to line up the middle of that pattern line. That line down there. You need to line it up. Score. Yep. Turn. You don't have to press really hard. You press too hard and you rip it. Yep.
There we go. That
And
easy.
then fold it. Now I used 6mm tape and then a smear of glue because on mine was structural so far. If you score it too hard, you will cut it.
Okay.
Just going back to Dr. Mummy Beauty.
Note to self: don't score the pocket too hard. Everyone's it's a mixed response. I like that one, the non-floppy. This one, I think we'll go with the non-flip, and we'll stick with this one because if we go this one here like so, and then have a few flowers coming out of there. Even if we have that one sitting there, coming down a bit more, so we can have a few more flowers coming out of it, and then the reading girl sitting in here or up in here. Okay, so we've said yes to this one. Let's just remove the design board real quick. We need to come up with a color for our title. We also need to just kind of mark really lightly. So I'm just going to lift up the design board. And come and do like a bit of a pencil line marking just there. So now I just go a bit across, and that's where I do that one. So let's come in. We might just take this one down. Just so then all we have left to do is, afterwards is all we have to do is, patch it up after we do painting. There we go. So just lining up the two sides there. You can use your T-ruler to do that. I'm not that finicky. My mum does use a T-ruler. Hello, Desley. There we go. There's that one. Woo! Next thing. Right, colours. I said white for this one. Light. And then we need a lighter colour of this for our background, which means we're going to have to mix a few colours. So if we grab out our... Just give me 1 second. Pastel purple. Niels, can you check if the pastel blue's on Naomi's desk, please? Thank you. Let's get Amelia to check today if there's a pastel blue tube on my desk.
This one?
Yeah, that's the one. Let's pass. Thank you. Might work. Might need a little bit of that colour. Okay. So these are going to be our three main colours, hopefully. So let's come in. Put down a bit of yellow, a bit of white. Grab out our blending brush. So first things first is our tile's going to be roughly about here. So if we just hold it down, come in and do white. I'm using the blending brush because it'll give me a nice light coat, and I can just blend it really nicely out. And then this clump here I've got, I'm just going to come in and do this because that's where my tile's going to be sitting. So I'm not going to actually see that. And then if we come and do one down here, just as a heads up, we are having a 30% off chipboard sale as well this weekend. So orders over $100 get 30% off the chipboard. I think it's definitely well worth it. Okay, so there's that one, and then this one here. There we go. So we've got it in 3 spots because our eyes like 3s. One where the tile goes and 2 just a little bit random. And as you can see, I've done it in a circle pattern on my stencil. It does mean you have to hold it down quite tightly with the other hand. But I've done a circle because when it finishes here, it's all just blended quite nicely out. Very smooth. It's not like a harsh end. It's kind of blended out to the abyss. So now let's come and do these ones. And I'm going to use the same blending brush. A bit of blue with a teensy bit of that purple. Maybe a...
Do you want pansies
Yeah.
and leaves, or what are you thinking flower-wise?
I don't know. Would you like to come and see the layout in a second?
What's that?
Would you like to come and see the layout in a second? I'm just mixing my paint combo.
Yep, Noah can pay for it. No, you'll. Oh, no.
There's no one down.
Oh, they're just out in the chemist.
Okay.
Lovely. And then this is your. Okay, yeah. What colour are you going to do your title?
I don't know yet. I was thinking maybe yellow because we've got this yellow up here that's going to look probably out of place. Once I put all that down. 1 minute. Let me just come in and show. Mealy, I've got a blending brush for you to come and wash out, please. Considering that you've...
Oh, that's too bright.
Yeah, that's too bright. Okay, I'm just going to use the excess paint on my blending brush just to give it a bit of a ink in a few spots, especially on this pocket. There we go. Okay. Yeah.
What are you going to put in your basket?
Whatever you cut. So here. You reckon no to the basket maybe?
I'll get the little girl reading.
Yeah. Could you get the little girl reading?
I have finished her.
Look at that, and that sunburst comes perfectly out of our thing there. Just beautiful. Maybe not him. Maybe if we just move it all down a smidge. Yep, 1 minute.
Try that.
1 minute. I'm just trying.
It's very blue, isn't it?
It is. If is. So if we come and move that one down there. Sit her there, or she could sit on this side here. And then could come and do a few rainbows on the stamping side. What are we all thinking? We need to get some water on this one. That's what I'm thinking. Let's just put him in there for a second because we're done using him. We could paint the title actually white. Go forward into it, or I don't want to consider this pastel yellow. What do you think? I do like it. I think it's quite nice. If I put a title on it, it will really stand out. And then we could do a few rainbows in it, maybe. Just a few. And then we could come in and put, instead of the brown, we could put the blue string coming out with a few flowers and some flowers just over here and a few coming out over there. Or what if we get rid of that one and like on this half here we create like a flower type strip, and then it still needs it, but it'll be even less. It'll only be about that much. So we have like a flower strip here, and then flowers coming out of there with a few sequins everywhere. What are we a yes or a no to this idea? I do need some answers here, because I'm feeling like it might be a yes or it might be a no. Okay. Look, I'm going to probably paint the title and then we'll look at the rest of what I've just said. I do think I've got the right title cover. I do. Yes, so the acrylic paint will wash out of the blending brush. I've currently got on the water. So when you get to your sink and you let it soak for about 2 minutes, you just come in and you get either dishwasher soap on your hand, like dishwashing liquid, or you get soap, the bar of soap, and you rub it into the bar of soap, or you wash it into the dishwashing liquid on your hand, and then you come along and you basically just scrape it out on the sides of your sink, and then put a bit more water in it, and then continue to scrape it out, and then you set it as a toothbrush in a cup to let any of the excess water come out. But you keep doing it until you don't see any colour come out of your blending brush. Amelie. Right, so the paint does come out of the blending brush.
Special delivery from Alicia Redshaw.
Oh, thank you. There's the one to be washed. I think
I'm not a washing machine. I'll get the local washer.
no. That Mills.
Yeah.
Now, please.
Darn
Hello, hello, hello. Let's keep going. So we might grab a few of those ones. How do we feel about the flower border? Oh no, that's all good. Sometimes bunny brushes can be a bit scary washing out because you don't realise how much ink they hold, and then you're like, oh my gosh, I'm sure I didn't put this much paint on it, you know. And they do take a little bit to clean. It's a bit of a process, but once you got it down pat, it's not that difficult. Right, so let's come in. And start drawing on our happier and happy. Oh, we had some other colour in this white. That's okay. And just keep going.
Here's your theme, Bobby.
Thank you. Just coming in and drawing one coat of white over it. This is so that our yellow pastel is really nice and bright. So just coming in. Slowly getting there. It's a bit of a process to do this one, but it is worth it once you get it all coloured. And then there's that one. Rightio. And now let's come in with the pastel yellow. Pretty good. I think I've got the right colour for my title. I'm just switching over the paint pen nib because the nib's got a different colour on it. One of the joys of using our paint pens for kids' classes. They come out a little bit damaged after each holidays. Thank you.
The purple and the yellow is going to make a nice contrast.
Yeah, I think so. They just keep coming through. Right, there we go. And there is our title. Nice and bright. See, will definitely stand out. And I do think we just need to put a bit of this colour now on, where's that rainbow stamp gone? Over here. So on that. So I'm just going to come in and colour each part of my rainbow with my paint pen. Okay. Just come in, stamp it down. Come in, stamp it down over there. Keep colouring it in. Thinky. Stamp. Stamp. I'm just using up the excess because I'm looking for a few ghosty type print ones. Oh, nothing left on the stamp. Okay. Applying it. Stamp there. Stamp there. Stamp here. There. Okay. Rightio. So we've got the stamp done and dusted, and then oh, got that one there. So then we'll come in. Lift this one on top. Look at that. Not bad, hey? And then I'm just going to move it up slightly. There you go. You guys can see that a bit better now. And then let's just come in. Try and not use the colour cut ones because they're good for cards. They're nice and simple and easy to use. And if we just come in up so we can see how this flower border will go. And then have it seem like a purple flower sits there. Right, so what do we think of our flower strip there? Yes or no to it being there? So that's across there. And then we'll have a few more over here. And then if we have some strip we're coming in there. But if we come in and we put like a little piece of white paper in there, so you guys, like we make a journaling block, and the journaling block can sit inside our pocket. So we use the white with some of this some of this paper here, maybe. What do you all think? We use the white with some of paper number 1 sitting inside as a journaling block. I reckon with just like a few, with the string obviously coming out, and with a few flowers. Yeah. I'm happy. But I'm pretty happy with that. I might put some bit more yellow along the edge in a few spots and up here as well in this bit of the pocket. But apart from that, I think I'm ready to start sticking. So I'm going to build my flower strip bit. Oh, and I'm going to cut my journaling block. How big's this pocket? It's about 3 7/8 by 2 1/8. So we want our thing to sit quite nicely in there. So if we do 2 1/4 high, we do want to see it. Yeah, 2 1/4 high. We don't want it to be the full length, and I think probably about 2 inches. We'll see how that looks, because you know you don't want a massive journaling block, because then you'll be there forever journaling. So actually, I might do 2 1/2 inches wide. By perhaps 2 3/4. And then this one here, ready? I'll lift it up to show you.
Yeah, it looks really good.
With our journaling block
In front of the photo.
sitting inside the thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
There, so you can pull it out.
Bring that photo up just a little. Like that. What about
Yeah,
that?
that's where it was, yeah.
Yeah, what do you think of that?
Yeah, and then just continue the flower strip.
And you're going to sit her sort of over the pocket?
Yeah, she's going to sit there like that with the journaling block and a bit of string there.
Yeah.
Do you want to come and
you keep going.
stick anything?
They're doing really good. I did 2 classes today.
Okay.
And I got new earrings.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the response we've got?
I like that.
What are you going to do?
I made it.
Let
Ah!
me
It's a beaded star.
just cut
Where'd you
this.
get it from?
It was just...
I'm just going to cut that one off to there. So we did it by... Oh, now I've forgotten that. Measurement of this. Second. 2 3/4 by 2 1/2, I believe.
You
yes.
keep looking over here every now and then at your comments on the back.
Yeah.
Your YouTube comments, like
Yeah.
Tina said, "Bless you," and looking good. And
So we did.
I'm heading. Oh, guys, it's my birthday tomorrow. Oh, happy birthday!
Oh, happy birthday!
I'm leaving super early as I'm going off grid into nature for the day to relax down in Byron.
Nice.
Photos as is, says Tina. There you go.
So 2 1/2 by 3 inches out of paper 1. No, that's not correct. Don't cut that. It's 3 inches wide. That's okay. I can make this. Now it's 2 1/2 inches wide. That's okay. We'll make it 2 1/4. So this one here is 2 1/4 by 2 3/4, And then the big one is 3 inches by 2.5. Right. Yes. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Let me come and so we're just gonna put this one over. Put one piece of tape down. Gonna do it like that, and then I'm just gonna come in and start sitting these flowers and leaves in where I like them, how far they go out. I'm not too concerned where the page sits currently, but I don't have too much overlap, as you can see. I'm kind of keeping them to themselves. I do think I'll cut this flower in half though. Put a bit of it here. And put a bit of this one down this end. And then if I put a bit there, a bit there, that flower. Sorry, I'm just fixing up the iPad while I'm at. That flower sat on top, so I'm not going to put it in. Just making sure we get like a nice, good mix. There we go. We've got the whole flower strip then. All nice and neatly done. And then if we flip this flower strip over, come and put a bit more tape on the end. Just there, a bit of tape. And here a bit of tape. So there's 2 strips of 6mm on that back of that one. Then line out. What we might do is we might move this paper out of the way. So there. Just move a few things out of the way. And come in. And move this one to the side. There we go. And then just line it up a bit better. So as I transfer the elements over, I'm going to put tape on them. I'm also going to rip this one to match my one down here. And then so we just need tape on the back of our fakies. Remembering that they're not going to be there forever, so we don't need a massive amount of tape. So then when we're creating the page, we can come in. Make sure we leave enough room for the photos. Alright, let's stick this one down to there. That's our journaling block. Bit of tape on the tabs of our pocket. Go. I think this one will be flat. And we might glue the other bits of him. And then I think this one here might be raised. What do you reckon? Actually, she's going on top of the pocket. It's probably best to tape her. And then there's that one. I know it looks like a bit of a mess, but everything's taped now, so that's the important thing, because it all went, so that one there goes up there, like so, and this one here was a bit further down. Actually goes about there. And then this one here, got there.
Well, hello.
Hello, 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 with the pocket sitting there.
Oh my bippity boppity boos, look at you go.
I know. Thank you.
I love your title.
Thank you. Can you remind Mum that we're going to make the kit as we go?
Yeah, Nurse Mummy's in action.
Oh, still.
We're still dressing Niles here.
Okay. Right. And then this one here. This one there, like so. Look at that. Our title really does stand out, doesn't it? Just nice. Only way to describe it. And then this one here there, and then if we come in, like I said with the yellow, come and do a bit of etches like we did with the excess paint on the blending brush. And then do you reckon? Yes or no to the flowers up there? I don't know if I'm 100% sold. Maybe if I swing that one that way, and then got this one over here, and put it behind the pocket there, like so. How we all think, yeah? Do you like it? Let's start sticking, I think.
It's Alyssa's birthday tomorrow.
It is. Okay, so come in. Flip over our flower strip.
Oh, have you started building a kit, have you?
Yeah, I need to add the items.
Okay.
I did all the back end as much as I could before I started.
Today the 31st of January, so it's...
Yes, it is that. Scary thought, hey.
I knew that. I was looking at things.
Right. And then come in and take this one off.
Be winter before we know it.
Probably, yeah. And just, I'm going to eyeball this, but if you don't, you can use your T ruler. Like I said, my type of crafting's not really a fussed one.
No. Your iPad is lost.
I know. I spent about 5 minutes trying to fix it up during class, and then after 2 minutes of it playing, it just went to that. So you know what?
Well, I can see.
I am protesting
Protest. Wow.
the bad internet. I've begun my protest. I do not know how effective it will be.
Well.
So that one that goes there. So our photo can come a bit more over here and a bit over here. So let's stick down our top one first. So because these are fakey photos, they don't actually need like oodles of tape. They're not going to be on here for life.
They don't reflect when I take photos of them.
Dad likes fakey photos. Easy to photograph.
They are much easier to Right, I'm going to find my little partner hiding in plain sight
Oh yeah.
that I just gave milk and cakes.
Oh, yeah.
It's a hard life being a kid in this family.
Oh yeah. Extremely hard. There we go. So there's that one, and then if we come in, because everything, remember, we've already taped, so we can just literally come in.
Where's your stencil you did your starburst with?
Over next to me. Why?
Does it need cleaning?
No, because it wasn't modelling paste. It's
Oh.
just paint.
Thank goodness for that.
There we go. There's that one. That's where I always forget it's the second thing of the H in there. Okay, and then if I just come in and I get the glue, we now have several bottles of glue on the logo. Where's the paint pad thing?
I think it'll be fine. The elves are coming.
I think there's a bit of glue stuck on the end there. Yes, it is. Right, there we go. That's enough glue for me. I'm just going to come and lift up his little hand. Stick his little hand down. Lift his shoe.
I didn't realise it was okay.
Stick his shoe.
Didn't realise it was
Stick the ears down.
There we go. Oh, that looks beautiful.
Good. We're up to sticking. And then we're just coming in. And could you stop adding the items to the kit? I don't know what Dad was doing in the chair, but I don't think he was adding to the kit. And then I'm just
It's
going
got 1 times.
Oh, no, that wasn't Reed there. That was me. Or I sat down. So I've been over that we're having a chipboard sale. 30% off for orders over $100. We've had the Happyland retreat. You've got to rock up to the weekly roundup I hear tomorrow to find out another new product. We've also put up some new batches of chipboard, haven't we, Mum? Or that's to come. Of some long-awaited chipboard that if you do Chippy Cuts of the Month, you would have received
Oh, we had more,
a few months ago.
no, we put up,
Or was it the class kit ones we put
no,
up?
we put up the islands. Islands,
Oh.
Spicy Cut elements today.
Yes, yeah. So we're just going through our backlog currently. I'm just getting rid of the excess glue I've got here. And where did the blue glitter come from?
What blue glitter?
What blue glitter?
I've got blue glitter on my page.
Your head is in the way.
I know. I've got problems. Oh, it was on this paintbrush I picked up to fix my glue problem.
Wow.
What paintbrush is that?
One of your cup.
Yeah, that's from the other night.
I don't
That's
know.
blue paste. That's blue paste. That's paint and paste mixed together that you had on your hands, and you touched all my brushes on the bristles, and they all have that on them.
I'm in trouble.
It's okay.
Oh, okay. We will deal with that in a second. Okay, so so let's come in and do our journaling block pocket. We shouldn't need to put glue on these ones as well for slip because it's not as important because I can see where that's going. Now I can come in and remove a few of my flowers, like this white one here and this purple one there. And I can actually also...
You need 2 pieces of paper, 1 to get 2 barcodes.
Oh! Shoot!
It's okay.
I didn't realise that you'd also cut barcode off another sheet.
It's okay.
Oh, I just picked it up. I was in the mode. I was in the zone. I went, oh, that looks nice. I'll have that there. Alright, let's stick him firmly down. Alright, I've got him. And then just come in. Stick down a little go.
Not paper 1, paper 2, sorry.
Paper 2, okay. I walked away for 15 minutes to come back to a sunny page. What can I say? When I decide that I'm ready to stick, I start sticking. It's kind of a bit like expressway scrapping with arms. So there's that one. And then if we come in,
I think my mouse is going flat.
yes, I have that feeling too. I didn't want to tell you while you were teaching though.
Something's up.
Okay, so
Something's going
I feel like if we put the pink one there and the white one underneath, and the purple one, white one, and then there's that mini one. Mini one goes on the leaves there. The purple one there. And this one here there. What do we think to the flower layout? Yes? Okay, bye Trish. You have a good night. See you tomorrow.
oh, sorry.
No, it's all good.
Missed that. I'm just
Yeah, I get it.
building.
I'm normally in the scribe chair. Don't worry. When you're in the scribe chair, you're building the kit, you're doing the back work, and you're making sure that the video stays all good. There's a few things. And then if we just come in and we put down, so we're just going to lift this corner real quick and put some tape on the back of this one. I don't think the colours on this page will match the Dimmick photos exactly of what we've got, but they will match the mood of our photos, which is just serenity. You know, at peace. Could live in that store. And then I just want to be careful because I want to stick this one up and in. So I'm going to come in and put a bit of glue on the tip bit there. Slide it in. Here's the pocket. Dab down. Put the journaling block back in. Okay, so there's that one in the journaling pocket. And also, if you've got some mini photos as well, you can put them in the pockets. Saves you all that room. And then we come in I don't think it actually needs the string. Like, we could just tuck it in there, but see how we feel on a bit. Let me come in with some of this yellow. I'm just gonna re-ink the paint pen a few times just to get some ink spill or some paint spill over there. I'll flip over this page. This is the test to make sure nothing falls off. Be a bit better if I did. Oh, look at that, the string and the journaling book.
What colour's the string?
It's blue, but I don't know if I'm actually going to use it. What do you think, Mum?
Yeah, but you've got to stick it so it stays.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to stick it, so I don't think I'm going to use it. Because how would you suggest to stick it?
A little tiny bit of tape on the with glue on the tape stuck on the inside of the pocket.
Okay, I should have done that before I stuck down the pocket, shouldn't I?
You could do it now. You could just tuck a little bit of tape or a little bit of cardstock. Tuck a little bit of cardstock on the inside of it.
Okay, yeah.
With some glue on it. Glue and tape and glue.
Because we're already using some white cardstock, so we can do that.
Oh, so we've got a sheet of white cardstock?
Yeah, for the journaling book, sorry. Few things come together here. But the boat is currently no string, so
No string? Right.
I don't think we're going to do it. It looks good without it, honestly. See, if we just pull out the string. There you go. Nice and simple. And then we might just get a journaling pen. And I think, you reckon navy or pastel blue, Mum? Or
White. Yellow. We have the yellow?
we got gold. We don't have the yellow. Do we have the pastel yellow and the extra fine? Nope. I'm gonna fix that one afterwards. That's used with other.
Oh, wrong product.
Come on. I actually think it needs to be navy.
Okay. What page?
Otherwise, I'm gonna have to paint over it. There we go.
I reckon we could get that pocket on an A5 pocket page.
Yeah,
Oh, I don't know. I'm just going to check the file.
I think so. Sorry, I'm just having to keep on.
Did you open Photoshop?
Oh.
Dad must have accidentally opened it. It's just a drain on the resources of the computer.
Yeah. I'm just coming in and doing a few little. I think it's like a stitching pattern. Did we pick up our Martin Hanson paintings?
Not my painting. Didn't pick it up.
Tomorrow.
Okay, I'm going to pick it up.
Definitely have to pick up the painting tomorrow. Kind of forgot about it. Sorry. Bit of a brain moment there, wasn't it?
So we're not doing string?
No string this time round.
Desolation of small design.
Okay. There we go. I do think navy was the right colour. It's from a fussy cut sheet, the pocket. It's actually
so from the new pocket page. You can show the rest
from
of
the
the
new
pocket page.
pocket page. This one here is all we got left from the. Has a few other ones on it. This is the retreat one. So if you aren't doing the retreat, which is okay, completely understand. These are up, aren't they?
Yeah.
The
they
different
are.
colours. The different coloured ones of these ones are up, so they come in colour schemed and pattern schemes. So
I'm just going to put a link up.
yeah, I'm just gonna put a link up to that. And I think we're actually done, Mum. So you can...
So this is just going to be the Happyland, and
I'm just gonna show.
you just have to look down, and they are on page 2 of this link. There we go. Yep, they're on page 2. There's 3 different styles, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colour schemes in each currently.
So you can see where we've done the
There's a link
stenciling.
to Happyland, and they're on page 2.
Look at that.
And they're only $3.25 for an A4 sheet.
Right, so we just have to come and write the size of the fakey photos on our photos.
So the kit is $15.95. It's got 2 of paper 2, 1 of paper 4, 1 of paper 1, 1 of paper 5, a piece of white cardstock, a chipboard title, an A5 sheet of the flowers, the fussy cut flowers, and an A5 sheet of pockets. So you get that pocket plus a couple of others.
Oh, that's a good deal.
So that's a bonus. You'll get a couple of extra pockets, and you'll get some extra flowers, and you'll get a lot of extra paper. You should be able to complete another page, but you'll have to Frankenstein it. It's the pocket on the bottom right on one of the pocket page. Yeah. So it's the new pocket page sheets, A4 sheets. Kelly said looks great.
Thank you. I'm just running the size of the fakey photos. We've done our screenshot bit earlier.
So that's our 3rd project with pockets. Obviously, pockets are the thing.
Ooh.
So let me just
So for anyone who's a retreat goer, we're back tomorrow at 10 for our first class of the day. Anyone who's not a retreat goer, we'll see you again tomorrow night at 7 p.m.
Oh no, we got weekly roundup in the morning.
And weekly roundup in the morning, where you'll get to see everything new and interesting.
And we have something new we're going to release tomorrow morning.
We do. I don't know what it is. I'm just glad it doesn't have anything to do with me,
Love
does
this.
it?
Mine looks similar but very different. And that's
excellent.
the whole thing, Marion, is it's personal.
It's that
Just
100%.
make it personal. Why is that pansy upside down?
Which pansy?
That purple pansy.
This one? Because it's hanging out of the...
Why didn't you just put its bottom hanging out?
Because it didn't look okay.
Okay.
It looked a bit...
It's a bit like it's hanging upside down.
Well, I didn't notice it.
Channeling it's in a fruit bat.
Excellent. Yeah, thank you. Right, on that note,
I think it looks fabulous.
I think we're going to wave goodnight because I think we're done.
Thank you, everyone.
This was definitely
awesome.
A mother-daughter teamwork. Mum did the fussy cutting.
That's what Mum's for. Mum is for fussy cutting.
And I did absolutely
the whole page.
No fussy cutting, which is the what counts. But yes.
Happier than happy. I love it.
Excellent.
And see, if you wanted pink or
it would be an easy change out.
Or aqua, you just change out whatever that title colour is and use it for your accent colours.
Yeah.
So that could have been any colour.
That could have been
accent.
pink, green.
Almost finished, says Diana.
Ooh,
just need pictures.
Go.
Night, guys. Thank you.
Night, everyone. Thank you so much.
Oh, I just realised I'm the one that's ending the video.
Yes,
you. Like when we started the video, Naomi-Jon goes, "Why haven't we started the video?" I'm like, "Because you are clicking the button."
Yes, but yeah.
Night, everyone.
Night.
Thank you.